I'm the Pioneer guy. Hi YouTube, we're here with another Magic Online video for Pioneer. We're playing Dimir Control today, and we're going to be running it through a league to see how it fares. Before we start though, let's go and talk about the deck. The mana base, we have a lot of cool dual lands in Pioneer, except we don't have fetch lands. In order to make up for that, we're playing a couple copies of Fabled Passage. This, would normally be good with stuff like Dig Through Time, but we're kind of moving away from that in favor of planeswalkers like Narset, Parter, Veils that actually generate card advantage over time. With so many people attacking the graveyard recently, I think it's okay to not be super reliant on the graveyard. Our early interaction, we have Fatal Push and Bloodchief's Thirst to kill creatures. We have some Considers to smooth out our draws. Censor acts as an early counterspell that can be cycled. Negate, obviously a counterspell with Sinister Sabotage and Mystical Dispute to prevent your opponent from resolving some of their early threats. The main deck Mystical Dispute's interesting. There's a decent amount of blue decks running around, but for the most part, even against normal mid-range decks, a 3-mana counter unless I pay 3 is not that bad. And I think that's kind of the genius of Mystical Dispute and why it's actually seen so much main deck play over the last couple years. The 4 copies of Narset, Parter, Veils are our big engine card. It also works well with Gyreach Sanitarium to basically kind of soft lock your opponent out of extra cards, and you make them discard a card every turn while you get to loot. Our main win condition is going to be Shark Typhoon. There's a big enchantment that gives us a lot of pressure in the late game, but sometimes you get to cast it and do some funky stuff, but for the most part, we're just going to be cycling it. A couple copies of Extinction Event to sweep up our opponent's early threats in case our spot removal is not good enough. The sideboard, a lot more Mystical Disputes. Graveyard Trespasser has actually been on the up and up as far as playability is concerned. I think it's gotten a lot of respect out of the Rakdos mid-range deck, but it's a sideboard card here at not only as a graveyard interactive spell, but also because it's kind of hard to deal with and gain some life. I'd probably bring that in against mono red. Cleative Trader have got similarly good against mono red. The One Thought Distortion is excellent against other control decks because it can be countered. The Languish is an extra sweeper to go along with the Extinction Events, Witch's Vengeance is the same. Either Gust kind of doubles as a removal spell against red, but also as a counterspell against like mono green ramp or other decks like that. It's great against Winota. Hits their green creatures and Winota when it's on the stack or in play. Narset's Reversal is kind of an interesting one. I'm not sure about it yet. I want to see exactly what it can do, but I'm sure there are some decks where it's absolutely disgusting, like against our Emergent Ultimatum and Pour Over the Pages and things like that. And then last but not least, a couple copy of Thoughtseize. It's a little dangerous in the main deck because we can take too much damage, but for the most part, it's just a generically powerful spell, and so having a couple of those in the sideboard allows us to pretty easily remove some excess removal spells without too much damage to the integrity of our deck. So the rest of the lands I didn't talk about. 2 copies of Field of Ruin to help out against random stuff, and a Blast Zone to sweep up some early permanents or creatures that cost 1 mana. You can occasionally churn this up and pop like a 3-drop or whatever, but Blast Zone is a great tool for aggro, just as a land that can actually interact with creatures. All right, well, that's Dimir Control. Let's go ahead and get to the matches. Today's Dimir day. Nice. Maybe I'm a Dimir guy. What have you done with the real Todd Anderson? He 2020 killed him. 2020 got him. And this is what's left. All right, well, Rolgren, Triumph, and a Gigantha. So we're probably playing against combo. Sensor's going to be good. Sensor's going to be good. Fatal Push, probably not. We're going to lead with a Watery Grave. I could flow to Consider, but I don't really need to shock. I don't need to develop too much or find too much at the moment. The Narset should be pretty good against them. Although if they can kill you with just Jeskai Ascendancy and Sylvan Awakening and just like 1 or 2 spells. Slowland seem to have helped ally color control midrange so much. Yeah, they're good. Expressive, no thank you. We'll play Narset and minus next turn, but this is a great hit if they're needing it for development. Montaigne, Joe Montaigne. A Gary Sanitarium should be pretty sweet as well, allowing us to make them discard a card every turn. Now, if they play Omnath, we can go Fabled Passage. That's actually good, because now we can hit Sylvan Caryatid. Curtains is a 1-mana wall that then turns into a 3-mana 3/4 Menace Thought-Knot Seer. Oh, that one. Yeah, that card's not good, I don't think. Are they playing Explore on upkeep? Okay. They missed on land. Excellent. See if we can dig for Sabotage. A Dig Through Time. I did not see Dig Through Time in this list. Did I just miss it? Or was it? Oh, check this out. Check this out. Y'all ready for something funny? Fucking Magic Online UI. Alright, well, we'll just Gyre Sanitarium. We'll go Sanitarium on their turn and consider. That's so stupid. Would you say Modern is the best format? I would not say that. It's kind of, no offense, man. That's kind of a dickhead thing to say while I'm playing Pioneer. No offense. Would you say some offense or no offense? Okay, well, we're going to kill that. I guess with Heartless Act. No, I'm going to fetch kill it, but we're going to Gyre Sanitarium first. And cast this Consider as well. Would you say it for enough money? Absolutely. All right, let's kill this for 1. Then we have Sabotage, Consider up. We can also, we'll just Gyre Sanitarium as well if we can, if we don't have to use our mana. Your Dimir deck is not Pioneer legal without at least 2 Dig Through Times. That's why they were auto-added. I see, I see. This deck looks nice. Well, Narset Gyre Sanitarium's nice. It's especially good when you just assemble everything easily, you know? Alright, I don't really need all these considers, so I'm just going to pitch one of them. Our hand's pretty flush. I don't really want that land either. I kind of wanted the Extinction event in case of like a non-lethal, it? Sylvan Awakening. But yeah, every control deck looks great when you assemble Narset Gyre Sanitarium against the combo decks, you know. Escape to the Wilds. I'm gonna Mystical Dispute that. Cancel. The game is ended? The game is ended? The game has ended? Question mark? Wild stuff. All right, these are out. I guess most of the fatal pushes can come out. The Cling to Dust, the Blood Chief's Thirst. Thought Distortion's good. I don't think Graveyard Trespasser is that good. Cling to Dust maybe is okay. I'm not sure how I feel about Heartless Act versus Fatal Push. I think Heartless Act's better because I don't need the fetch land. Okay. So nice that Teferi 3 is not legal in this format? Yeah, yeah. Girl says, "Soul start to the stream." Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, how you doing, Efro? What's up, Kurt Bros? How are you today? Harlan says, I played against this a few times and it has looked really underpowered. Well, bro. Rude. Alright. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna play. I'll change the extension for Cardboard Live though, so it has it. But even Cardboard Live bot's not working on my channel. Any modders, chat? Any chance we get some more Mono Red later in the stream? Ligma, yeah, maybe next league. I was thinking about it. Harlan actually did some work on the deck last night and we were talking. It's got me excited about it. Bobby! Robert and Queso! Guess I'll just play Narset. If they get Counterspell E or whatever, it's fine-ish. Okay, I feel like they maybe should have main phased that because they missed land drop. Oh, I guess it didn't matter if they missed land drop. Why, Ninja, give the tier 1 sub to Ligma. Are y'all friends? I'm gonna take Shark Typhoon and get some pressure on them. Hell yeah, Diego. Hashtag blessed. Imagine casting Narset Parter Veils. Am I right, gamers? It's so juicy. Easiest win of my life? Easiest win of my life? They're worst enemies, but it's a show of dominance from Ninja. Nice. Arcane Spike says, I appreciate you putting the spotlight on Pioneer. Hey, no problem, man. It's been having a lot of fun. The games are good. If the games weren't good, I wouldn't be doing it. You know? Alright, so I can use this on the Fabled Passage, I guess, but we'll keep. They didn't show a companion. I don't know if I get blue or black, though. I guess I get black so I can go push Dispute on 2 or something. I may not crack the passage if I think I might need to crack for push later, but we'll see. Poor Narset, only the 3rd best 3-mana Planeswalker printed that year. Maybe 4th. I don't know if it's better than Sorin. I don't know if Sorin was printed the following year or that year also, but 3-mana Sorin's fucked up. Well, we drew the land, so we don't necessarily need to go for push cling. So now we can, we're definitely going to push this, but we may take one and wait to push Eidolon instead, you know? Because Eidolon is super annoying. So we're going to take 3 total. But we do want to push Eidolon instead. And we can use Cling to Dust to gain life if we need to now, but I'm looking to just counterspell their next couple things. Alright, so our deck command is now working. I refreshed Cloudbot. Should be fine now. If you want the full list easily accessible. How dare you push my favorite card? Which card? Oh, Eidolon of the Great Rebel? Is that your favorite card? How could I possibly know that? Ooh, maybe I actually should have gone for the Sabotage to try to hit a land drop for next turn, but Cling plus Heartless Act is still good. Or Cling plus Sabotage if I draw a land. I think I'm going to play this tap, though. What are your thoughts on 3-mana Chandra since it just came up? I think it's one of the best Planeswalkers ever printed. I think it's extremely, extremely good. And high recommend buying them, even if they're expensive, because of how good they are. I think they're going to change how red is. Are they going to change how red? Well, I don't know. Whatever. You get it. They're going to change the game. So we'll let the Cemetery Gatekeeper resolve, then we'll play Cling to Dust, so now it doesn't get exiled. If I play the Cling to Dust, they'll definitely exile it, so. I'm just gonna go ahead and cycle this to gain some life. Or not gain life, to draw a card, excuse me. Life is when you hit the creatures. Then we're gonna hold up Sabotage. We're gonna take like 4 damage next turn, maybe 6. Okay, well now we can Sabotage plus Deluge, or plus Heartless Act. The red decks are really good right now, actually. This is a tough matchup. Our draw's been pretty good. Alright, so let's Sabotage this. We just can't really beat those like static damage dealers top for that. So now we can Blood Chief plus Deluge next turn. That's sick. Stomp. Okay, so destroy this. We'll take 4 total down to 10. Then we'll go kill this Deluge. And then they'll play this guy. And then we got to deal with it. But overall, we're doing real good. Real good, real good. Video's up. Nice. Man, my everything keeps moving around. I got a YouTube page that Mr. Taylor Spain has been working on tirelessly. They got a lot of cool videos up. Make sure to go check it out. New videos up now from our VODs from yesterday, if you missed them. I think we're dead, though. I think we're dead this game. Oh, I should have took the other one. Should have took the Field of Ruin. Field of Ruin. Digging through time. I guess this Extinction event. Another dig. Maybe a Shark Typhoon, though, in an Extinction event. Okay. And this actually kills us without dealing us any damage too, which is sweet. So we'll name Odd. Shandy could be a problem for us? Yeah, it's absolutely a problem for us. We can't fucking beat it. We have very few anti-planeswalker measures, which kind of sucks. We're in trouble. That's why I took Shark Typhoon. I gotta try to get lucky. Dig's not good enough for a Chandra deck? Yeah. Deluge ain't either. We're 8. They're gonna put us to 6. Main phase Lightning Strike. We do have Cling to Dust, which can once we get some more cards in the graveyard, we can maybe gain some life to not die. Any Vraska's attempt? No. So opponents on Big Red? Kind of. They're kind of this hybrid low to the ground deck that tops out at Chandra and Torbrand. They should not have done that. That was weird. I'm pretty sure I need to cycle Shark Typhoon so I can attack this in over 2 turns. If they cast this, I'm going to be ecstatic. They should definitely not. Is this the deck from your article? I don't think so. I think I have to sabotage this and then cling to gain some life. Oh no, I can't cling yet. Let's go graveyard. I have to make a 2/2 now and hit this, otherwise it's gonna ultimate. Young Dingo, thanks for the raid. No. Just got to gain some life here. Not a lot we can do. Maybe I should have been this dig through time. It's a little expensive. And I need to eat my graveyard with Cling to Dust. Alright, thanks, Dingo. Considers really good in this deck. I agree. Alright, so now they're not actually going to use the ramming up either. Alright, so they hit a Bone Crusher. Shit, dude. Are they going to cast it or are they going to cast Stomp? Stomp on the token? Sure. We're clawing it. We're clawing. We're coming back, kind of. Shark Typhoon was the perfect draw step. Yeah, this dig should have been something else. I have to cling too much, I think, to stay alive. Okie dokie. Let me see my deck list. I can dig into Baleful. Already used the Blood Chiefs. So it's just Belfa Mastery that saves me? Am I even saved to that? No, I'm still short on a land, so I have to dig into Baleful Field Rune. Think we have to cling? I don't. I think we're dead. All right, we missed on everything. Doesn't matter. All right, Ether Gust in. Dispute out. Trespasser is pretty good. Cletus is pretty good. Languish, Witch's Vengeance. These are all fine. So these 8 can come in. Counter spells in general, I think, are a bit weak, but they're not that bad. I'm gonna trim the negate. I'm gonna trim the deluge. Narcisse can come out. So draw Dimir over Azorius for a control shell. Fatal push and basically black interaction versus white interaction. All right, well, I guess we have to mulligan to 5. 2 1-landers. Kind of like the negate for all the Chandras. Yeah, but if you just have negates in your opening hand, you just fucking get clowned by 1-drops, you know? Like, you gotta have some balance. This is a bad matchup. I don't know if I actually talked about this in my article about mono red last week. I actually think that one of the reasons to play mono red is because it's really good against control and against combo. Rolling Vortex, that's no bueners. Winnow seems like a good deck, good argument for white interaction. Verdict. Okay. Verdict is about as good as Extinction Event or any of the other black sweepers. The trade-off is obvious. I mean, there's a reason why people are playing Azorius over Dimir. We're just playing the Dimir one because it looked fun. No, I agree, Bob. Pretty sure we can't win. We also mulled to 5, but pretty sure we can't win anyway. I think we're 100% binning whatever the top card is so that we can dig for 4 mana next turn. And I'm 100% countering whatever gets cast. Trespasser. Yeah, it's just not good enough against the Soul Scar. Plus, they can prevent the life gain with Vortex, so... It's a good draw. We're about to get clapped by Chandra, though. But if I was ever going to win a game against Mono Red, it would be because I drew a Kalidas. All right, you win. I quit. I quit! I'm out of here! 1-1. Yeah, Languish is pretty good. Maybe Languish is better than Extinction Event. The Exile Clause is kind of cool, though. Deals with some of the larger creatures that Languish can't beat. The fact that none of them really deal with Chariot kind of sucks. Chariot's really powerful. I like me some Azor Charm too, Truth Quark. You right. Event deals with Phoenixes permanently, yeah. It's true. True. Just combine them and play Esper. Yes, but then you run the risk of dying to your lands. Arcane says, I think Settle the Wreckage is underplayed in blue-white. I disagree. I think Settle the Wreckage sucks. I don't know, man. I feel like whenever I hold up 4 mana, my opponents just play around it perfectly. But maybe that's just because I'm streaming. I never play around it either. So, like, it's a huge feel bad whenever I play against it. And we're going to keep... Land heavy hands are okay, especially when you're on the play. We'll lead Swamp into Drowned Catacomb, hold up Negate, and then whatever. I think I want to go ahead and crack this, get a second black online. Actually, maybe we should wait on it. In case we draw Fatal Push. Yeah, let's wait on it. That's fine. Sorry, in case we draw Fatal Push and the Fatal Push part of the ability is relevant. You know what I mean? Like the Revolt. I guess we have these, though. Still playing any Warzone? Nah, I stopped playing that a while back, Bede. I played Tarkov for about 3 months. And I played Storybook Brawl for like the last 3 months. I played a lot of Hearthstone Battlegrounds in the meanwhile as well, but I don't really support Blizzard games anymore. Try not to anyway. Alright, well now we can hold up Sabotage. We can go Field of Ruin Fatal Push if they play something we want to push. I'm going to kill one, I think. Can't kill Corvold. I can kill Mayhem Devil, though. Maybe I don't, because the tokens don't really matter that much. Maybe they do, though. Are there a lot of decks to be hosed by Narset in the format right now? There's a couple. I mean, round 1 we played against Jeskai Ascendancy, and it was easy mode. I think Dimir and Blue White are both pretty good control decks, and they both played 3 or 4 Narset. Looks like Sigil. Yeah, they're playing Jund Sack or whatever. Yeah, I agree, Giraffe. I think you would probably just splash for Teferi 5, and that's it. I'm going to negate this. It stops a mana, and it makes it so that they don't get the 2 cards. I'm going to go ahead and play Narset and hope that they don't clown me next turn, because we're not in danger of Citadel yet. If I find push, I'll probably take it and push the goose. I definitely should have Field of Ruin, though. Because I need to fill my graveyard for dig and cling to dust and such. Yeah, Narset's really good against control mirrors and combo. It's always been that way, though. But it's still just like a good card advantage spell in general. I think not fielding was kind of nice to negate the dispute. Yeah, I didn't expect to do that, but it did turn out happy. Do we take Consider or another Sabotage or another Narset? I want to take Consider, dig for, like, in case things go badly, we can have it to dig for something. No, I'll just go passage and consider and look for whatever the situation presents. Now, as far as coverage is concerned, I don't think that that's coming back. Cedric and Patrick both are not doing it, so. And I was not asked to do it, so I don't know. I don't know what their plans are. Fabled Passage, eh? Our extinction event on odd. They're gonna like sack and deal damage here, and we're just gonna leave this in play to turn off their card draw for a turn until we can find another one. I guess they can sack another one. Let's go odd. Any chance you're going to the Con of Dallas? Would love to hang. Maybe T-Spain. If COVID's looking like it's not that bad, maybe. But it's looking like it's going to be pretty bad. I got COVID. It's not great. Yeah. I'm triple vaxxed and I'm still terrified of it, you know? I don't think they have a mountain. I'm going to go ahead and pop their red source, and then we can still hold up sabotage. And then we can field and play. If we don't sabotage, we can field and play cling. I doubt they have more than a few basics anyway. Well, where you been? Well, I've been here for 2 weeks. Mel Koopman. You're the one who's late, baby. Snables across fingers, yeah. I'm planning on going to all of them, but yeah, Truth Court, they are. But with everyone being vaxxed, the death count is a lot lower, so they're just not giving a fuck about it. Yeah, I kind of care about this. It's supposedly extremely contagious, but relatively mild on symptoms if you're vaccinated. But if you're not vaccinated, you still get fucking clowned by it, man. The blast zone can pop the trail crumbs. I think I'm just gonna let it go. Well, I didn't see it, but I'm glad I didn't. People are weird. Was just a bot? I see, I see. That's what they said about me. Alright, well, now I need anything. I will take a Sinister Sabotage. And now we can just keep holding up Sabotage Cling to Dust and just keep exiling things and drawing a card. Alright, let's just exile 4 things. Or 5 things or whatever. We'll hit their land, cycle Shark Typhoon. I think I'm going to go ahead and blow up a land, though, in case... I know they don't have a red. But this is just to put another thing in my graveyard. In case they don't have a land, I might just kill their basics. Yeah, they don't have any more basics left. So now we know they only have 1 swamp. That's good news for us. Did I have 2 swamps? All my basics are in play too. No, I got 1 more swamp. I just looked. So they probably have like Fatal Push. So I actually kind of want to cast Shark Typhoon, but I think I'm going to wait till next turn So I can cast Shark Typhoon and hold up Sabotage. I don't think they're going to have a whole lot of answers to it. That's a pretty good draw, but I can kill it, so it's really only like one free card. No, the vaccines are free, which is pretty sweet, honestly. And they don't have like Assassin Trophy or something. They don't usually play ways to be able to kill this. Yeah, same Cab's kind. So are they playing Corvold? So we really screwed them on the no red, eh? This might be going to the graveyard no matter what it is. I'll put it on top. That's good enough. I'm gonna... It's fine. I'm gonna main phase this and look for a way to kill Goose so they can't keep making food tokens. Another Shark Typhoon and a Baleful Mastery, I guess. Two cast Shark Typhoons? How are you not coming? You know? What I lose to? Mono red. You can't beat mono red. Ooh, they did have a binding. I'm glad that I played the other one. I think I'm gonna kill the trail. Oh, no, this can't. That's fine. So they're gonna make one, but it doesn't do anything. Well, minus on the Trellicrums. Had them front to back, side to side. We got some anti-graveyard measures. Flock of sharks. All right. What are we taking out though? I mean, this matchup's weird. Like Fatal Push is fine, but it's really just killing Goose. Heartless Act has trouble killing Corvold, but it's solid. Counter Corvold in a number of ways. Kill it in a number of ways. Maybe I don't want much. Maybe our main deck is just the tits. So we can trim a dispute. The gusts are weak. I think it's just maybe 2 Kalitas. And then we get rid of something. The Kling's been nice. I'm going to trim a push. I like Narset, actually. All right, game number 2. Against Jund Sacrifice, a.k.a. Jund Citadel, a.k.a. Young Jund. No Goose is good. That means they're going to be a little slow. We'll go get Island here so that we can turn on Sinister Sabotage on 3 if we need. That's pretty good. Blast Zone would be nice. Iconic and Young Junda, yeah. What's up, D-Spark? How's it going, baby? Well, we played something like that yesterday, D-Spark. We went 3-2. It was like a 5-0 deck that was playing 3 Collected Company and 4 Nykthos, and it's kind of like this weird mono green thingy. Didn't seem that great, though. We're going to pop this red mana next turn, too. Graveyard of the Deluge? Yeah, I think so. I will hold up Field of Ruin. If they don't do anything, we'll probably pop Stomping Ground. This also kind of threatens them, so they might need to play a red spell if they have one, because they won't be able to play it next turn. They also aren't. They don't, I'm pretty sure this is the only basic in their 75 as well. So we're just gonna go and blow it up, and we'll get a swamp and then cling our own thing probably, just to cycle it. Or no, we'll cling their thing. Troll Crumbs is such a surprisingly fucked up card. It's not that surprising. It was an engine all throughout its standard format, and Jerry used it in modern for a while with Asmo stuff, and it was really cool. But I get what you're saying. It is, I mean, sorry, you are right. It's surprising how good it is, but to me, it is not surprising that it is fucked up. Oh, now I just want to draw another Field of Ruin. No life from the loam for you. All right, we'll just say go, and we'll maybe consider dig or Sinister Sabotage consider. Is printed in Eldraine almost everything in that set's fucked up? Yeah, I guess so. They don't do anything that I care about. I can go consider dig and leave my cling and deluge, I think. Go blank. No thanks. Let's go graveyard. We just want to fill it up a bit so we can play dig for cheap. No, we'll go Guy Reach plus Narset. That seems like a cool little fuck you engine. I already got a swamp, so I'll just get islands. I'm gonna main phase this to see if there's anything I want to hold up. Take Sensor, maybe. No. Shark Typhoon and maybe it's just Sensor. Maybe it's Consider. Take Negate. The other Shark Typhoon is cute, but I don't think it's that good. If they play Corvold, we can just kill it for 2 thanks to Narset. They also don't get to draw a card off of Corvold, which is sick. Graveyard Trespasser. It's a nice one. Interesting they hit that instead of Deluge. I guess Cling is... Alright, I'm not going to minus the Narset. We're just going to say go. We'll kill this werewolf for 2 with Baleful. The Narset shuts down the draw. And then we can hold up Negate and Shark Typhoon. Discard a card. We'll just pitch Swamp, I guess. Narset with Baleful Mastery is a cool little combo. Gotta say, big fan. Dimir 8. Can't believe they finally made a playable Mind Rot. I can. It's pretty sweet. So they get a food token. That's okay. If they attack Narset for 1, I think I'm just fine with it, because I can just do the Sanitarium trick a couple times. I don't really want to make a Shark Typhoon for 2, and I want to hold up Negate. Was Blinding ever good? Yeah, Blinding was great. I guess that was a pretty good Mind Rot. I will say go. They're going to attack the Narset. We'll just cycle Shark Typhoon for 2, and then hold up Counterspell or Sanitarium. Need to find the Blast Zone. Blast Zone would be sick. Kill this Witch's Oven and the Goose, maybe. Bloodbraid into Blinding was gross? Yes, it was. Extremely. Tyrant, I do deck donations. There's nothing really hard in place. They used to be 20, but I think because of leagues costing $10, I'm just going to make them cost 30. So if 30 is something you'd be interested in, hit me up. Join the Discord and like post in the deck dono on Discord. Just gonna tick up, hold up Negate, hold up Sanitarium. Another oven, okay. Might counter another oven. They don't have cat though, so maybe not. Destroy an artifact or enchantment. Okay. Sure. Backside do anything cool? Ooh, it's whenever it attacks. That's neat. So now I can minus on trail. Guess it doesn't quite get it, but I can counter it. Almost got them hard locked. Yeah, it's close. The problem is Guy Reach doesn't lock them in their draw step, right? They can draw in response to the minus, yes. I know. But it just puts it back in their hand so that I can counter it on the way back down. Mayhem Devil, scary. So we got 2 counter spells for that though, so we're fine. They got to discard one of them. You activated their upkeep? Yeah, but they still draw. It doesn't hard lock. They still get 1 draw a turn. No, but they loot. They still draw, discard, and then they don't draw for draw step. Can I go Sanitarium now? Well, then they would just loot. I don't think y'all understand how it works, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, Trail's not a draw also. That's true. Yeah, we have to do it on their turn. It is good to do it on upkeep though, because they loot, draw, and then they miss their draw step, so it kind of keeps them from drawing a card every turn. They just get to loot. And we'll just discard. We want the Blast Zone. That was a good draw. We'll discard Sensor. And so they miss their draw step, and they just have the one thing. Wow, they exiled the Trail Crumbs. This would be game though. Easy. You can also check out my articles on StarCityGames.com. I should have one up tomorrow all about Black White Vampires. It's a deck I think is pretty good in Pioneer. And lastly, we have a new YouTube channel, ! YouTube. New channel just started up. It's VODs from the channel from the Twitch stream with very few chaff related interruptions. You know what I mean? So if you missed the streams and you want some clean edited versions of the stream, check out the YouTube channel. That's it. Okay. This one's for you, T-Spain. All right, we're here for round number 4. We're on the play. This hand's pretty good. We're going to keep. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Woo! Turn and tail dropping to the 30 bomb. Thanks for the deck dono, baby. Let's go. All right, do I want to play Consider? I think I do. If you would like to support the channel, you can send a tip. Much appreciated always. All right, playing against Is a Phoenix? Probably. Sabotage? Kind of like a no. Kind of like a keeper. Oh, that's kind of cool, Dragon Party. I didn't think about that. All right, we're gonna probably go Chief. Chief plus hold up Sabotage next turn. I don't really want to give them a card off of this. I do want to counter this. It just kind of stifles their development a bit. Heartless Act, Graveyard. That one's not good against Thing in the Ice. You know which one is? This one. Last one's pretty good too, though. I do like that Baleful actually exiles as well, so single Phoenix isn't that bad. I kind of want to counter this too. I just want to slow him down, and then I can dig. They might just not have a land. Oh, that's sick. We're gonna take a land so we can play Ashok next turn. Tick up. Start exiling their stuff. Yeah, they missed a land. You're right. They missed a land. They missed a land. Axe Pitch Phoenix. Okay. This is also a great matchup for Narset, if we ever to find one. Piece of the puzzle. Let's see. So they can't take this. Let's see what they take. So pieces is gone. Flame Blessed Bolt. So they kept chart iteration. Sure, sure. So we'll shock so we can cycle a big Shark Typhoon and block Arclight Phoenix. The Ashok threatening ultimate already is kind of cool. And I'm definitely countering whatever 2-mana thing this is with Censor. And now we can play 3 cards from their exile if we want. We can play Thing Chart Pieces off of Ashok. Let's attack first and see if we hit anything cool. So we can go... The problem is the thing doesn't get the counters, so... I guess we just keep ticking up. If we were out of cards, I might have done it, but I like to keep the Planeswalker around if we can. Chart's fine. They only discard a mountain, so means they're probably screwed. Lightning Axe Pitch Thing in the ice. Okay. Okay. So they're going to bring back Phoenix. We're going to block with Shark Typhoon. And they got to do it all again next turn. This might even get a concession, honestly. They did a lot of work to get this back, and yeah, easy. All right, so we got Disputes. I'm not a huge fan of Thoughtseize in the matchup, but I do like Trespasser. Cletus Distortion. I feel like Thought Distortion should maybe just be good blank. Thought Distortion costs too much mana. I want some number of ways to kill Thing in the Ice, but we don't need to go overboard. I'm going to keep the Thirst and some pushes. The Thirst in case they have a Cyborg Planeswalker or something. This can also kill Hullbreaker Horror, which is sometimes annoying. I don't want that many counter spells, though. Extinction, Mastery, Deluge, Shark Typhoon. These are all fine. But Dispute to fight Dispute is actually a big deal. Maybe I just cut all the sensors, huh? Everything in their deck costs 1. Sensor's kind of mediocre. Damn, Ashiok's good? Yeah, Ashiok's good. Most iterations of Ashiok have been quite good in their day. Alright, we're here for game number 2 against Is a Phoenix. I'm going to keep this hand, but it's not great. Not going to lie. Not going to lie to you. The Field of Ruin doesn't do a ton, but they do have some utility lands. They've mulled to 6. Negate can stop one of their bursts of card advantage or a piece of the puzzle or something, so we'll wait on this Fabled Passage for a few turns, I suppose. But we do want to fill our graveyard up pretty quick, so we may like aggro Field to ruin them just to put a land in our grave. Charted Course, that's so much better than Thing Dice. We don't have removal so far now, so now we're not under a ton of pressure. Hopefully they don't discard Phoenix. Okay. Alright, we're just going to hold up Negate. I should have played the Island so the next one I can play Sanitarium or Field of Ruin. That was a small mistake, but it is a mistake, and you need to sequence your lands appropriately when you're playing this deck. Iteration? If they go Iteration, I'll probably counter it. It just hits their development so well early, right? Just taking away their land drops. It makes their piece of the puzzle much worse when they don't have lands. But yeah, not having the Field of Ruin here is a bummer, but that means I probably need to pretty aggressively sabotage something here, like a card advantage spell. I probably won't hit Chart of Course, but I probably will hit Expressive, and I'll hit Pieces, and I'll hit any of the Delve ones. But yeah, playing the Swamp here instead of the Island means that not being able to play these this turn is kind of shite. I don't have an answer for that right now, so I'm going to sabotage it. Deluge, you can go in the graveyard. Question mark? Nah, we'll just keep it. We'll just play it next turn. Ooh. I didn't even see the Treasure Cruise. Good sequencing from opponent. They owned me pretty good. I think I'm okay getting my Deluge hit with a counterspell, so I'm just going to say go and hold up Sabotage in case something bad happens. Top lane control. I play everything, Rankin. Every damn thing. Owned. Where's my Narsets? Alright, let's go, I guess Field of Ruin. Good thing neither Dig nor Daily draw cards. I know. It's very nice. I don't really want to do them in response. I'm like fine if they get countered. They already played a land. Funny. Wonder what's getting exiled here. A mountain? Cool. Whoopsie! So they have considered chart, dispute, and some stuff. I'll take Narset and maybe Baleful, so we can deal with Phoenix. Ashiok's good though. Alright, we'll take Ashiok. That's fine. So we can kill some things in the ice. This is Dunzo. They hit an expressive only. So these are 4 cards in their hand. Or the dispute got cast, maybe. So they have consider charts. They have chart expressive. Okay. It's a tight game. They're like low on threats though. They haven't hit a Phoenix in a minute, which is sick for me. Okay. Let's see. Do I Narset push? I guess so. Just gonna leave it at 5. Yeah, I think so. So now we'll go Field of Ruin and we'll push a Phoenix. It's gonna be hard for them to get one into the graveyard, so if they have one in hand, they'll just cast it probably. Jace. Okay. They can't draw cards, they can only mill. They hit another Phoenix. They have to play 2 more spells, but their spells don't draw cards, so they have to just play them and burn them. It's gonna put them really low on resources. Okay. All right, so these 2 are gonna go. Get my other swamp. Hopefully they don't have any basics left. They don't, that's good. Oh man. It's a tough game. We're gonna bounce it. We're gonna keep 2 things open and just hope they don't have enough juice for getting the Phoenixes back. I guess I could just cast 1 from hand, huh? I guess I can push it to EOT also after they kill the Narset. I guess I fucked up because then they can draw a card off of Jace also. Okay. Can't really do much, man. This sucks. We have a couple disputes that can maybe stop them from going overboard with stuff. Drawing these now after they've played both Planeswalkers is kind of fucked up. Just double cling. Yeah, but cling, I'll do it in response to like the third spell or whatever, right? There's no reason to do it right this moment. They're also threatening to maybe kill me with Jace, so I gotta be very careful. If I just go double cling, I might die. If they just play 2 1-mana spells here, though, I'm fucked. Oh, hey, baby. Thank you, thank you. So I guess they're playing a cruise. I guess I'll counter it. Hope they don't have another thing. They already played an iteration, so one more thing and I'm dead. Okay. I guess I'll tag a Phoenix. They bring back 2 Phoenixes. They draw some cards. But now I can, so we're going to take 9 down to 11. If I can kill the Jace and then kill the Phoenixes with an Extinction event. I need to draw a way to kill Jace right now, though. It has to be right now. Yeah, the Jace is just going to kill me. But there's nothing I can do. So we'll just say even Stevens. Maybe they'll fuck up. They didn't fuck up. All right. What do we want here? I think we're fine. The Jace is very good against us. Lunch is looking good. I made some char siu grilled chicken last night on the grill over some rice, and we got leftovers today with a little ginger salad. It's looking mighty fine. Keep this one. Gonna play the feeded pools first. I want most of my lands to come in untapped here. Think you definitely want distortion. Yeah, you're probably right. It doesn't hit the Phoenixes out of the graveyard though, so that's why I didn't bring it in. Versal on Treasure Cruise is sick? Not really. It's good on Temporal Mastery though. Maybe I should bring it in for that. I'm gonna feign weakness by playing the Shipwreck Marsh tapped. So hopefully they play something and I just counter it, and then I'm not gonna just play Narset into Dispute. I'm just gonna wait a turn and play it next turn. I was hoping they'd play Thing in the Ice. I think I'm fine with this. So now I can stick Narset and they're maybe fuck next turn. Aldi, thanks for the follow. Discard Phoenix, gross. Dispute? Oh wait, that's fine. Consider's fine. I think I'm just not gonna down tick the Narset either. Also, what if they Narset's reversal my thought distortion, yeah? Alright, here you go. We got plenty of stuff to do, so no reason to minus yet. I'm Rahil, thanks for the 25 months as Pioneer's back, baby. Yeah, you're right. Alright, Phoenix time. I think really they just should be go blank though, to be honest. I'm gonna slow this down a little. I think maybe if I hit that, there's the chance that they can't bring back the other Phoenix. All right, we're gonna do it for 2. This is gonna leave us vulnerable to spot removal, but I don't think they have any in their deck. Drew negate. That's sick. Piece of the puzzle. Sure. So they hit chart iteration. Is that good? Is that any good, chat? I think our Narset's gonna die, but then we'll kill the Phoenix with a Fatal Push, hold up negate. Pretty decent. We need to draw a big card draw spell now, though, because our this is fine. But the Phoenix is going to eat our Narset no matter what we do, but it's going to make them burn 2 draw spells. I hope they have to chart just 2 mana, play chart, discard a card. That'd be sick. Field Hazard me. Okay. We have Dispute if they go for Treasure Cruise here. Or I guess a chart, of course, for 2. Alright, so let's attack. We'll eat their other Phoenix. I really hate how the graveyard pops out like that while I'm in the middle of clicking stuff. It's really stupid. Alright, well, we only have this 1 dispute. We don't have any card draw. They got 3 cards in hand. I kind of want to counter this, man. I don't think I'm going to get much use out of the dispute anymore, so I don't know. I'm going to crack this too. Now they're just going to go like copy, cruise, draw a bunch, whatever. Not countering flipped our guy though? No, they played a spell. Is that not how this works anymore? If a player casts no spells during their own turn and becomes night next turn. Oh, that's stupid. They changed how that worked? Plan to go to any SCG cons. Also, depending on how long you think till Premier events come back, good luck on the matches. Well, I'm going to be going to most of the SCG cons unless things go really, really south. Night Day is active player specific. Yes, I know that now. It's literally never come up until right now. I don't know why. Yo, Nikki McHale, thanks for 3 months. Nar said sick here. Dispute, not good enough. Double dispute's good enough, though. But double dispute was always going to be good enough. Guess I'll hit their thing in the ice now to deal them a damage. You gonna be on Friday? Should be. I think there's a Pioneer PTQ on Friday that I'm thinking about playing. Treasure Cruise. All right, we're dead. That's unfortunate. Had a really hard fought battle though, man. They just got me. I guess Thought Distortion would be good. We need more heavy hitters, but some of the few heavy hitters we drew just got eaten, so I don't know. Got me on my prime. Thanks, Mikey. Appreciate you, buddy. You always on when I'm at work? Well, I'm only on when Callie's at work, so that's probably why. I still think Go Blank beats out Distortion. I think Go Blank is excellent. I think I'm definitely going to switch to it after this league if we keep playing. I'm definitely going to eat after this one, though. 2 and 4? That's not bad, huh? Even Stevens. Yeah, D-Spark, but I mean, the game's not over. That Extinction event was nuts. They only have 1 Phoenix left. They only have 11 cards left in their library. They have a Jace left. If they can find their Jace, we lose, but otherwise we might just win. What's for lunch, my guy? Leftovers from last night. Char siu grilled chicken, white rice with some sesame seeds and spicy mayo, and a little ginger salad with mixed greens. Maybe 2 Jace? Yeah, if they have the other Jace, that's bad, but I'm saying that they've already gone through 1, so I'm hoping they don't find the other. Thing in the ice. Pieces of the puzzle. Did they even hit both Jaces, maybe, with the pieces? No. I guess the other Jace is probably in hand. Maybe they're saving it to last second. Got you a Chicky Sammy. Nice. Alright, can we just draw Dig Through Time? Dig Through Time. Arclight Phoenix in the grave? Damn. Damn, man. I mean, they only have 7 cards in their deck, so it's to be expected. Anything. Is that good? How about nothing? Is nothing good? Alright. Round 5. Fight! I just want to play Magic, you know? Alright, we'll keep this hand. This hand's pretty good. We'll lead with Feeded Pools. Fetid Pools? I don't know which one it is. Fetid or Feeded is like one of those words that you only really see written. No one really says them out loud. Not much to do with 2 mana, so I guess I'll just play Watery Grave. I don't really want to cycle Shark Typhoon for nothing, you know? Which one? Fetid? Lotlet Troll. Okay, cool. Okay, does this have hexproof? No. So Baleful Mastery actually gets around it. They're playing the Soul Sucker, whatever it's called. Soulflayer? Yeah. I haven't seen Soul. It's been 84 years. Gathering the pack. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, so this doesn't have hexproof. This doesn't have hexproof. We have a counterspell also, and a dispute now too. Maybe just say go. Backside of this 3/3. So this isn't linked to the night and day stuff. That's good. Yeah, I could just counter the Soulflayer. I know. So they can't play 2 Soulflayers either. So I guess the first one's getting disputed for 3. Think Schmidt's gonna be an all-star? I hope so. So they're probably gonna take another Death Bonnet. Yep. You counterflayed nerd, I know. Although they do have Keratin now, so counterspell is more necessary. I'm a little gravelly after lunch, huh? Tell me they play Chromanticore? They used to be called Chromantiflayer, so maybe. Maybe. I don't think so anymore, though. They don't have to, so. Excuse me. I'm just very, you know. I was eating some spicy food for lunch. I hope they just attack for 4 and say go. These things are kind of scary now. Uh-oh. Give me some removal! Death Bonnet Hulk! Oh, that's cool. It eats the opposing graveyard. A graveyard, nice. We'll take 4 here, trade, and then hold up counterspell, and then if they don't do anything worth countering, we'll Baleful this for 4, and then sabotage the next 2 relevant plays. I think it's okay to take 4, just to potentially prevent like a Soulflayer from coming down, since now it's going to have hexproof. Thanks to the Sylvan Caryatid. That is no problem. No problem for me. Is Pioneer heavy creature meta or spells? It's actually a really healthy balance, man. No cap. Really healthy balance. So right now we're just kind of sitting in a holding pattern. We're just waiting for our opponent to do anything so we can sabotage it. Anything that's relevant. We need to find a card draw spell or Narset or something. Even a Shark Typhoon would be excellent. Yeah, fogs were pretty good at the beginning of Pioneer derped up. Alright, I don't know if they have Island in their deck, and so in order to maybe mess with their mana a bit, we're going to pop a Sanctum, and that way if I draw another... if I draw another Fabled Passage, we may be able to take them off of it. Take them off of blue, that is. I guess it's not that easy because of the Caryatid, so maybe this was bad. Nexus could come back, to be honest. I mean, I think Reclamation was always the problem. I think Nexus is fine. I think Reclamation is the problem. Always has been. As long as Wilderness Reclamation is gone, it's fine, I think. Alright, so they're probably not going to take Samet. Oh, wow, it was just a strip mine. They didn't have another land. They don't have a basic land in their deck. Or they milled over it already? So they took a Lotleth? Okay. I think I'm going to counter the Lotleth. I don't know, Lotus Field Nexus still rough? I mean, Lotus Field's rough, man. Cards like Nexus are always going to exist. Cards like Lotus Field and Wilderness Reclamation are insanely rare. You know, like the mana generators, the mana engines are the ones that are the problem, not the payoffs. There's always going to be a Time Walk. There's always going to be a Draw 7. There's always going to be, you know, there's always something. Always something. Don't really want another removal spell here. The All Out Troll is kind of scary for a number of reasons, but I mostly am just sabotaging their big threats in hopes that I draw fucking anything, man. Their upkeep gazing, that's fine. Just came back after a work call. Can someone please explain what the fuck opponent is up to? Soulflayer! think we're gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. Come on. Ooh, top of library. Yes, please. They only have 1 card in hand, 13 in the deck. Definitely sabotage, and I guess a deluge. The rest is malleable, but I just need more juice. Protection and juice, protection and juice, protection and juice. 2 SCG Pioneer articles in 1 week. Christmas came in January this year. Nice. Who the other? I have one coming up tomorrow if it's not up today. Let me check. It might have went up today. Nope. But there will be another one tomorrow. There's Dom's and mine. All right, so that's all this. There's 1 Soulflayer left. Top 4. Consider. I don't really think the negate's doing anything. Well, main phase of consider though. No, we'll keep that. Do they have haste still? Oh, they do have haste. Fuck. Maybe that was bad to keep then. Yes. Field of Ruin. So we know it's a strip mine. I might need to deluge into something, so we're gonna hold up deluge. I might Field of Ruin actually. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, shit. Let's see how they stacked it. Game log. Okay, it just doesn't even tell you what happened. That's fun. That's fun and cool. I'm gonna make them shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 1 mana anyway. I probably should have Extinction Event the Keratin though. But I'm actually dead to a Soulflayer because they have haste and double strike. So they have a 1 in 7 chance to kill me. Maybe more if they have like a salvage or whatever. Sick. Trespasser. Thoughtseize. Languish is good. Dispute out. I don't think Kalidas does a whole lot. The gate's kind of mediocre. Fatal pushes or whatever, but I'll keep a couple. I feel like I just can't really tap out much, right? Yeah, but if they just have a black up, they can regenerate. So it's not even that good against Troll. Maybe cutting Narset's stupid, but maybe Graveyard Trespasser doesn't do enough. I think it doesn't do enough. Okay, well, we'll take 1 big hit from a thing and then Extinction Event and hope that's good enough. Did I miss something? They conceded. They died, not us. It is them who are the dead ones. Oh yeah, the 1 mana fungus was great. That's another reason to leave in some spot removal. Alright, if I don't draw a land next turn, I may go ahead and just cycle Shark Typhoon for 2 or 3 next turn. Salvage. Finding. No Thoughtseize. So it's one of these three. So they took Death Bonnet? Sure. Weird. Weird Chomp. Maybe that means they already have Troll. Or they're just trying to get Regenerate on their, what you calls it? Soulflayer? Although I'm not sure if Regenerate counts as an ability that you can get. Because it's not a, it's a weird activated and not static. Maybe it's static keywords. Death Bonnet? Whatever it is, Death Bonnet or Troll. Oh no. How big is it? Hexproof Trample? Okay. So we have Extinction and Languish. I'm just going to play this tapped. I am going to cycle Shark Typhoon, though. I said I was pretty sure. I said I was pretty sure. Alright, well, we got plenty of things. Oh, I should have cycled in response. Motherfucker. I'm going to die now. Alright, so they have 3 Thoughtseize gone, so we really have to be afraid of one more. If I don't draw the land, the Soulflayer, I mean, it's a clock. It's not a damning clock, you know? Their mana base seems like it's held together with hopes and dreams. Well, they've been able to cast all their spells, but they don't have basics. Okay, perfect. I'll go with the language first. Since the Extinction event can get around a lot of other things, including buffs. Including just like hard cast large mans. 5-turn clock, yeah. I don't want to chance it though. Plus it's the haste that really gets you. They're definitely keeping a Soulflayer, but it's not going to be very big. It is going to have Hexproof, but that's not a huge deal for us here. Since we do have the 2 more Extinction events. They may not even cast it because all they give it is Hexproof right now. Alright, so the Nullhide Ferox. Big Hexproof boy. See, they put Sonnets in the grave. Did they keep Troll? They did keep Troll. Just gonna kill both those. Pulling Fungal Force, yeah. Fungal Force is ready for action! But I have to keep the Extinction events for Lotlet Troll. Because it's Exile. And these are just kill. It was a 2-for-1, but it was a bad 2-for-1. The Lotlet itself isn't that scary. It's only scary if they do something kind of nutty. Well, let's see if they discard both cards here. They did. Okay. Alright. So now Narset's dead, but that's fine. They're out of juice. No cards in hand. 3 Soulflayers down, I believe. Maybe 4. Just 3. I don't know if they have a way to bring it back either. But now we'll just Extinction Event for even. We got multiple Narsets coming. They may go for face, actually, but they may also concede. All right, we'll just go ahead and get rid of this since it's big and regenerates. Even Stevens. Really put him in touch between face, Narset, and Scoop? Yeah. All options are bad. It's actually a pretty good draw. We can't really play Narset into it. It doesn't eat my thing yet, though. I'm definitely not playing the Extinction Event on just it, if I can help it. Thanks, Sensor Sabotage. It is going to transform and kill Narset, though, but now we have a counterspell up. We're not really afraid of the 4th Soulflayer anymore. They have a lot of cool sideboard cards like this Nullhide Ferox and such. Like things that are actually problematic, a little. All right, we'll just say go. Oh, they're going to eat our thing. They don't have haste in the graveyard, so we'll just Extinction Event. This is giving them a chance. But I really want to keep my Deluge. This is really greedy of me. But I was just digging for a push and missed. And now I'm going to die to a large monster, I think. Because all my Wraths are gone. I probably should have just let it eat my Deluge, huh? They have the 4th Soulflayer? Are you kidding me? Do they really have the 4th Soulflayer? That's fucked up. Double Strike, Flying, Hexproof, Indestructible, Tremble, Vigilance. I don't think I have an answer. All my answers are gone. I just gave away the game, folks. Gave it away. I guess 2 Shark Typhoons? I don't know. Double Strike, Flying, Hexproof, Indestructible, Tremble, Vigilance. So I can't kill it. Oh man, I feel stupid. 1 Soulflayer in the deck got me. I just did not want to lose my Deluge, and now I'm going to die without even casting it, so. Big Shark blocks forever? It has to be a 9/9. So I can cling. I don't know. I guess I'll just cling a Soulflayer. It tramples? Yeah, it has Double Strike, Flying, Hexproof, Indestructible, Tremble, Vigilance. Has all of it. Man, I'm so stupid. As indestructible. How the shark doesn't kill it. Has all the abilities. Yeah, I fucked up bad. I'm gonna lose because of it. Cycle. Whatever. You win. No, I just fucked up. I shouldn't. I got greedy. I didn't think. I thought there was. I could have one turn, and I did not have a turn. I'm gonna keep in these to deal with Death Sonnet or whatever, and maybe even kill Null-Eyed Ferox too. Just a big dum-dum. Keep this one, I guess. Trespasser? Nah, we talked about it last sideboarding sequence. I think it's just a little too weak. It only hits one at a time. And Soulflayer puts a lot into the graveyard, like, quickly, so... Alright, so they're gonna go Gaze. Guess we just take Soulflayer. Always take Soulflayer. Every other card in their deck is bad. It's weird they would play Troll here without the ability to regen. Unfortunately, we can't punish them. I think I'm going to start looting away some lands. They can actually cast Adult Gold Dragon too, which is funny. They have Nullhide. Oh shit. Okay, good call. Let's see, we know they have Salvage Gold Dragon. That's actually fine, right? Because then, let me just make sure I know what this does. Yeah, I can, if they play it, I'll just Extinction Event, right? Because I want to get this off the table anyway. It only keeps them from casting things. I'm going to censor this. They only got one card in hand. If they were tapped out-ish, we don't have any protection from a hasted thing. Upkeep Gaze, they're at no cards. If they find it, they can make a hexproof hasted Soulflayer. They may go for that, and then this Extinction Event on even will be extremely good. They put another Ferox in the graveyard. That's funny considering I just Sanitariumed them, you know? Disgusting. I need oh, what's his face off the top? Fucking, oh wow, really? Ashiok. Ashiok me, bro. All right, let's see what they do. All right, I'm gonna loot. They have no cards in hand. If it's a Ferox, I'm just gonna cast Extinction Event. We'll pitch extra lands. All right, but we're at 8, and we gotta deal with this. They have no cards, but they have Gaze, so we go even. We have Consider plus Narset to find an answer to a follow-up Soulflayer, but they do have Otherworldly Gaze to stack it. You also can't hardlock them until the Narset can't be attacked, man. You can't just play a Narset into a board with a 4-power creature and expect it to survive. I guess I don't know. We'll get them next turn, though. We'll lock their draw step. How did Ferox work with Go Blank? I think Ferox is a replacement. It goes into play. No, we'll keep the other Narset just in case the worst happens. We'll take Dig over Deluge, I think. We're still going to Sanitarium on their upkeep, though. And we'll discard probably whatever this is, unless it's an Extinction event. They don't have Double Strike yet. Ferox, wow. I'm fucking dead now, man. Has to be Narset. I gotta keep the Languish, I think. They don't get a draw step, though. So we have Narset and Dig Through Time to find answer for this. Doesn't have haste, yeah. I can find a Heartless Act, actually, and that can just pay 2 to make this lose its abilities. Maybe they're gonna remove the ability and then play Thoughtseize. Wow, goddamn. This dude's draws have been nuts. But he has Otherworldly Gaze kind of setting it up, so it makes sense. I am Summer Babe. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. The gameplay is really fun. Now they're locked, you find removal. Yeah, I'm gonna look for Heartless Acts. They've literally taken what I would consider to be like the wrong card, like a lot. All right, so we'll take Heartless Act, Sabotage, the order. Do this. Do this. And now we sweat 1 draw step. We sweat 1 draw step. Yeah, I don't know, Spark. We were dead, I think, if they took the Dig Through Time. Could have held Sabotage up if we took Passage Push. Sure. That's fair. I don't even see it. Good call. Well, we did sweat the 1 draw step, but I think we're fine now. I don't even know if I'm gonna Sanitarium, because I think that Ferox is like one of the only ways I can lose here. Good taking the hit if you had the lock going. Yeah, but I'm still afraid to do it now, man. Just because of the other Ferox. Do we have Revolt for the push? I don't know. So now they just have to discard. They don't even get to draw, so this is fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm just not even gonna do it anymore. I just don't care enough. Censor might actually be a counter spell because they're not playing their lands. I think I can win the game without them resolving a spell other than Otherworldly Gaze. But I don't think I can win if they put a Ferox on the battlefield. Or at least there's a chance I can't win, right? Maybe if I find another Fabled Passage, I'll just start doing it again because I'll have push for it. But I can't expect them to attack the Narset. All right, well, that's good. Now if they Ferox me, that's fine because I have the Shark Typhoon. I'll just pitch, I guess, Fatal Push. Cycle Sensor. Okay. That's good too. All right. If this is Ferox, I'm dead. Okay. All right, so we go upkeep, Gyre Reach, and then we have Ferox on check. And they don't get a draw step. It's only a lock if they have no cards in hand. GG. All right, folks. Well, that was our league with Dimir control. Things went rather well, I would say. The mono red matchup, I think, is really iffy. They kicked our butt pretty good, but overall, our cards did what I expected them to do, and we performed about as well as I could imagine. The Izzet Phoenix matchup was really close. I think we're a little unfavored there, but I think with a little better knowledge about how to sideboard and a little bit of better play from me, things could have been, they could have gone differently. As far as the main deck is concerned, the only cards that I'm really not sure about is the main deck Mystical Dispute, the main deck Negates. I love the Cling to Dust. It was awesome. The 4-push 1 Blood Chief's Thirst was great. Consider felt nice. Sabotage with the Surveil felt nice. Everything that puts stuff in the graveyard felt pretty good. I kind of would rather have a third Dig Through Time than a Memory Deluge. I didn't really like the Deluge, but I get why it's there. I just think that Dig is a little bit stronger. It does have a little bit of tension with other digs and the Cling to Dust though, so I know why it is what it is. The Narsets plus Gyre Sanitarium came up 3 or 4 times, and it was great every time. But I think the sideboard is the place where I need the most work, but I'm not sure how to fix it yet. So anyway, that's going to do it for me today. Thanks for watching, everybody. And y'all have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.